Hey, dog. Stop all that crying, dog. Oh, that bitch is self-assured.
Street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. So what you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Is that not the general? You know the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
What up?
What's up, E?
Yeah, you good.
Alright, so look, check this out. You heard me? It's a very, you know what I'm saying, very important convo that we about to have, you understand me? So you saw what I sent you with the Facebook shit, huh?
Right.
That shit fucked up, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, but so we gotta watch our words, you heard me? Because they already like honest, you heard me? So we about to talk about offenders in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Is it safe? Can we do something about it, or does it even bother you at all? So I shared it, so, you know, and people could tap in and go on to, you heard me? So what you think? Eh?
Right.
Cause the reason I did it, cause I got a couple of calls this year, you know.
Right.
I wanted to know what other people felt about, or if they was even really going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Or does it really even matter to people if they have, you know, certain type of people in their neighborhoods? Do it matter to you?
You fucking right with me, cause man, for one, now don't get me wrong, like some motherfuckers they be catching bad nicks for good, but they get put out that bad. But the vast majority of them, man, niggas be on that, and this a motherfucker right to know that, cause at the end of the day, in the wee hours of the morning, man, you got little kids stepping out, going to school and shit, partner. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous, you hear me? Because sometimes that parent already got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Or that parent, he like,
Right.
they don't check the mail. They might not know. So I think it's dangerous for our children. But this what I want. What's up? What's down, homie?
What's up?
All right, we gonna back it up a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. You heard me? Go ahead, E.
I'm already, man. They know what's up, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, what's that? I'm just watching, man. Walking. Yeah. Tapping in. I'm tapping in with nothing, man. That's it.
I already knew. So I brought two men with prominent backgrounds, solid background, and to talk about this. So, how you feel about it, Ron? Do you feel safe with offenders in your neighborhood if you have them?
I mean, me personally, I think that if there are offenders, I just want to know, right? You always want to know what you're dealing with. Now, on the flip of that, a lot of people that they have as offenders are not real offenders. You know what I'm saying? If you get my drift.
Right. So the difference is females do lie, right?
Yeah.
They do look older than they look. I'm talking about the ones that you know, you could tell by the charge what they did. You feel me? I'm talking about the real ones. Should we be fearful for our kids? Should we take extra precautions? And if so, what should those precautions be?
Well, shit. For me, I think, yeah, if we talk about real offenders, if we talk about people who have a tendency, you know, to fuck with little boys, little girls, we want to know it, you dig? And I think it has to be something set in place for where, hey, those offenders are required to come to the town hall meeting, whether it be neighborhood, and say, look, if you play around, you get it hopping in your ass. Hopping in your ass, you feel me? Plain and simple.
So let me ask you this. Is it really on anybody but us in the community to protect the community? Like, is it on the police to do like extra rounds? Is it on the city to put extra police in that area? Or is it on the men in that area?
I think it's more in a minute. Me first, I'm gonna let her home go. But I think for me personally, we gotta protect us. Obviously, the cops can't protect us, whether you're white or black, as you've seen in Memphis. You dig? The governors can't help us. The politicians can't help us. You feel me? So I think that it starts within our community. Me personally.
And I agree with Potty. It gotta start there, bro. Cause for some fact, what the fuck the police gonna do?
Exactly.
Listen, I watch the news, Potty. I watch everybody's news. I ain't just stay on the local shit. Just about a week or two ago, they just indicted a police officer out there. First young nigga, he on the force, right? The nigga on the force. So prior to this shit happening to this little girl, another female would file a report on him, but he was a police officer, saying that the nigga stalking her was down the third unit and had the doorbell camera footage from her neighbor doorbell of the nigga walking past that motherfucking apartment, knocking on the door and hurry up and walk down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
So he's in Atlanta, they paid that shit no attention. Why? Because he a fucking police. Check this out. He's nabbing bitches from around the high school. Excuse my French. The man was dealing with a 16-year-old little girl that was still in fucking high school. The nigga was 22.
Mm-hmm.
Check out this. The little girl in her pregnant for him, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happened? She came up missing, nigga.
Damn.
They found in the woods, dead.
Damn, dog.
Now, had the police been on point when the first report came around, what evidence showing what the nigga was doing, that shit could have been prevented. So yeah, it's the community, my nigga.
Yeah.
So at what point is it the community and what point is it on some vigilante shit? Because as men, right? If we witness something like that, are we gonna be able to stop or get off that nigga ass, so to speak, as men?
Check this out, right? I was standing back there at the park there. I was Memphis. They had a little Mexican. With the Mexicans, you know, they moved the Mexicans, and the Mexicans gonna take the spot no matter how that motherfucker look. You did? Long story short on that, nigga got off work one night. Bang. Whole crowd out there. How about the Mexicans? They get drunk. They trying to get the little girl from back there and snatch him in the house and shit. Then what happened to that boy when the community took it up on himself? They beat that bitch to death out there. Nigga, guess what? They called police 10 times, nigga. Beat that man there 2 hours straight. With everything. Fists, guns, feet. Police ain't never pulled up.
What you think, Ron?
They go to show you. I mean, like I said, just piggybacking off of your question, right? Obviously, it is on us, right? The men in the community, first and foremost. Because at the end of the day, you know, kind of similar to what you was talking about, they had a cat pull up on a Starbucks. You heard me? Tried to pull a little barista out that bitch into a white van. You feel me? So, and they feel comfortable enough to do that. Why they feel comfortable enough to do that? Because we don't got the shit set in place, right? We're not on the Black Panther shit anymore. We gotta kind of revert back to that. Because now what they're trying to do now. They're trying to take Black history out. They're trying to bring back them poor laws. You feel me? Especially in the Black community, right? They're not protecting our women, not protecting our children. So shit, we gotta go back to that Black Panther shit. That Huey Newton. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my opinion.
So A-Walk, get a lady some tips on how they could keep safe, because it's not just the offenders, you know what I'm saying? It's the human trafficking, it's the white and the black tinted vans driving around, it's everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So what can we as men do to better protect our women without us getting in trouble, so to speak.
She like my little daughters now. They get it, but they don't get it. They say try to take it. Them motherfucking them eyebrow archers. And an eyebrow archer will do some damage to a nigga real fast and they'll see that bitch coming. You dig what I'm saying? So like we was at Walmart and you know my daughter, she about to be 18 and shit. And I was on the other aisle. And some grown ass nigga called himself trying to hawk her down. You hear me? So on the muscle, she peeked the plate. She come straight to me. The nigga, I don't know what was going on, but when she comes to me, she tell me by the time she tell me, guess what? Nigga down, nigga the van, Walmart big as a motherfucker. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But has she not been on point? You feel me? Like them motherfuckers will snatch your kid, but nigga in the store with you and put something to their back and walk. If you move them or stick this bitch through, you walk straight out the store with them.
Yeah.
So you gotta have them like pay attention to your surroundings. I don't give a fuck where you at. Cause it's so easy for a motherfucker to get snatched and don't get found, boy, tell the shame. You know, some of them motherfuckers going across that border that they ain't reporting, that nigga don't know about, you did? And they don't really care about, especially if ain't nobody really looking for them. You see what I'm saying? That's $1 billion business right now. And guess who at the top of that shit? Nigga, the politicians, my nigga. So what, that shit ain't gonna never stop. The police ain't gonna really crack down on that. They do big buses on like motherfucking little pedophiles and shit every here and there to keep the shit in the media and make it look like this how it's going. But behind the scenes, Google how many fucking women missing that ain't never been found from the United States, my nigga. And you will see it for yourself. Way better than I can tell you. This shit going on. So
I'm telling you now, dog. If I and God forbid, right? But if I ever encounter that,
I'm glad
I have to experience that with one of mine, I'm dude gotta die, you heard me? Because it ain't on the simple fact of having something against them people, right? If you out here doing this to a child or a female, right? Then what you'll do to anybody else if you had the chance, if you had to, if you was real down bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of what you call it, self-defense, because you don't want that to happen to nobody else either. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask y'all opinion. If a nigga do that and end up yanning a nigga in that process, right? Would he go to jail?
It all depends. See, like me, I'm going to jail.
Right.
They don't going to be happy. I don't give a fuck. Like, say like, if we would have bumped back into a dude at Walmart that night, I was gonna run him out. And I mean, a nigga ain't go there for that nigga was there to get the groceries. But if it looked at that, my daughter, she leave move off and encounter that type of shit. Nigga trying to play with it. And you never knew what he was doing, because as soon as she saw him coming towards me, he hurried up and disappeared. So that means you've been watching. You never know who watched. You got you did? Yeah. And had I fuck with that, if I had a bucket tongue, I was gonna fuck with that. Whether the police care what I told him or not. He told himself trying to play my third. Yeah, I rolled him out in Walmart. I ain't going nowhere.
Right. What should we even have to worry about getting punished for that if it did come down to that? Saying as though these people already have records for that.
I thought it was it, right?
Like shit, personally, the two things that I feel that should always be justified is somebody fucking over a child and somebody fucking over an old person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The elderly and the children, fuck with them. A nigga put one in your head, dog, it to be justified. Me personally.
Right. So all us been locked up before. Walt, I want you to speak on this. What happens to offenders behind the walls, you hear me?
Pay attention shit, they can't live. They gonna live, but they gonna live in a cell by themselves.
Right. Right.
Touch that pound, you touch that pound, you gonna get touched. Now don't get me wrong, they got some niggas like I ain't been state penitentiary. Yeah, I was in Allen a lot hot minute to my after the storm shit, but in that federal penitentiary, they can't live. They can't. They gotta go to like a camp or some shit like that where the politicians in. You know where they doing their free at. They ain't got no base run.
Where the rats at?
Yeah, out of the lows or the mediums, the FCIs or the lows or the fucking camp. When it comes to USP status, hell nah. And don't let it be a white boy. The white boy gonna kill you.
Right, right. But that's what I'm saying, right? If they gotta be separated from population while they behind the walls, why don't they have to be separated from population when they get in the world?
That's a good one.
That'll be a difficult task, you know what I'm saying? So I guess they tried to, substitute that for letting people know, okay, this is a sex offender. A sex offender is 2 blocks from you. A sex offender is down the street from you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how people don't have protection of knowing them quickly put that information out. That's why I see it. You know, how you gonna separate it from population if they're not in the damn pathway or jet? You can't do it. It's improbable. You know what
I mean, I think it's a shame that they go all out for rats, right? To get your new identity, to get your new house. They pay for everything, right? But they don't have a certain section for repeat offenders. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what are we left to do and to protect our women? You see what I'm saying? Because like I heard, I don't know like the rules, but I heard they're not supposed to live within a certain yards of a park or something. But they got a park around here. They got a park right around the corner. So I'm trying to see how there is multiple people living around here, but they got a park around here. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's the rule. I don't mean they follow the motherfuckers. And they gotta check in. They gonna put their address in the paper. They just done the third at the same time to talk. They know that fucking park around the corner. You see what I'm saying? They know that school right up the street.
Right.
Like, I just watching Houston news, bro, the other night, bro. A freak ass nigga going to peek through a motherfucking lady window on camera. This nigga better ass nigga on the lady porch, nigga, laying her motherfucking lawn, start jacking off, nigga.
Come on, man.
And they still ain't called him, and he on camera.
Is that a sick? Some people call it a sickness. Is it in your opinion? Is it a sickness or is it a choice?
It's a demon.
What you say?
It's a demon.
It's a spirit. It's a demon. It's a demon.
Bro.
You hear me?
Some people, I think it's a preference, and I think some people just prefer, younger, more vulnerable people. You know what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do with being a sickness. No. I think that they just call it a sickness because it's mostly the others.
Don't get me wrong, right? Feel like P. Diddy fuck with that little girl, right?
Yeah.
Because she grown.
Right.
Now, we got kids raised in her. But at the end of the day, you around her time, nigga, he was what? 28, she was about 5. But just because nigga is who it is, you don't make it right.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it don't.
Come on.
But all right, and I'm not advocating for it, right? But like you started off with saying, it is a difference, you heard me? Because some females do lie about their age, some of them do look more mature for their age, and some niggas don't think to check for IDs. I don't think that's a sex offender. We gotta watch them words. We gotta watch them words, fellas. I consider that a victim.
Yeah, no. That's not a victim. That's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
like I work in the warehouse, right? You hear me? They got niggas in that bitch older than me. Now, any little girl that added that in the economy and off the muscle, first of all, how old you is and what the fuck, what you want? I'm
Right.
7'7".
Right.
Man, listen, let me tell you something that average man ain't gonna tell you. Get your fucking life together. I got a kid, your fucking age. I don't care how old I sound to him. But then you flip the script, look at Mr. John down there. Mr. John down there 50. And that's what he finna do. Shit, she working this motherfucker, she old enough to get hit. She's 19. She's 50. You get what I'm saying?
But that is considered legal though, eh?
My point exactly. So now, and they was like, well, 19 considered legal. Yeah, well, what about her? I'm a groomer until she makes 17. That's not legal.
That's different.
That's different. So if a female approach you, right, and she look as of age, and you got a third, and you done freaked out, that all you see is a body, and you see you can fuck her right fast, and you ain't even concerned about the age, and you need to ask yourself a couple questions. Because that's a setup.
The average nigga not even concerned about asking.
Exactly. And that would separate niggas from men. You see what I'm saying? A man, you can't come, like, a man ain't just down like that, dog. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Big old booties and faces niggas see on a daily basis. You dig? But I just look at like, okay, you understand me? I ain't doing no jumping. And then the next 10 niggas behind me, they're dying for it. There's a nigga in the state of the night looking at a whole fucking punk and ain't even much know it.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes that should be an excuse because you could tell if a female young by the conversation, the demeanor, by her, by her body language, you know what I'm saying? By what you could get past her, you know what I'm saying? So all them are clues, you heard me? Niggas do look past that, but we talking about the real ones, like the real, like, you know what I'm saying? The multiple offenders, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, see, the multiple offenders, to me, is niggas who know what the fuck they doing. You ain't finna keep getting tricked of this telling you she's 22. You be like, okay. Or you ain't asking the age that you're going now. You know what you're doing. So, right. You know, you going to high school, you remember when you was in high school and shit? You know the niggas used to come out of high school in the whips and be picking them the girls up and they don't want to fuck with you because you go to school with them? They was grown ass men. They was grown ass men then. You see what I'm saying? So, and then you're looking at, damn, that boy got some hoes. Nah, that boy a fucking creep.
But it's certain people like that I hang around that I don't allow around my daughters, you heard me? And that's real. Like if you with that juvie shit and all that, I don't really allow, like, and certain niggas with a certain type of energy, I don't allow around my daughters, you heard me?
I feel that. But I feel like, shit, if you wouldn't want a nigga around your daughter, you should even fuck with a nigga off the top. That's how I feel.
That's true, but it's some niggas I know I don't even want them to know where I stay at, but I still fuck with them off for other reasons.
Other reasons, I feel.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta keep them around you.
Yeah, they got different levels if I fuck with you. You hear me? Like me too. If a nigga ever been in my house, I fuck with him. He told me. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch ever met my mom, that mean I fuck with you. Cause only three of them to met my mom, nigga.
Right.
I'm on my toe and now. Anything else, you see what I'm saying? Now, niggas, oh man, come to my house. Why don't you come to my house? Boy, I love you, boy. Like, I want some juice shit. I love you, Potty, if I let you come to my house.
Right. Most women don't think that mean nothing to be the man mama these days, you heard me?
Shit, cause you gotta look what they're dealing with. When you're dealing with niggas, man, a nigga, bro, they got niggas, bro, that every fucking bro they fuck with, they make their mama. Every nigga hit they met their mama. Why? Because half the time they be hitting them over the shit stay with their mama. You know what I'm saying? Mama don't want me no fucking about that. She already know you want to do the shit. That's why they got boys like, man, I don't even want me to nigga mama. Mama be knowing what's going on. Shit, they ain't land. They got niggas that every brother they deal with, they take by their mama house. Or they try to live with their mama and they trying to move the bitch in with him and his mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, a lot of shit don't mean nothing like some motherfuckers no more because they've been through it and they steady take themselves through it over and over and over and over.
The family members that keep the shit a secret, you heard me? They in as much wrong as the person that's doing it. Should they start catching time too?
But on some G shit, you gotta look at motherfucking mindset. They don't feel like they're wrong. They know you fuck with the moves. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing for them to snitch on him. At the end of the day, that's their people. Your people like you and your brother can get it to it right now. If they don't mean you gotta go tell your brother, you know this, it don't go like that, because at the end of the day, you my motherfucking brother. You're like a mama, like, yeah, that's my son. She gonna pull you to the side. You need to chill out with this. Get your life together. I'm sick of me, these little girls. You do it. But she ain't gonna never bust you out. Now, when your sister might bust you out, like, yeah, don't be stupid. I'm just trying to warn you, shit like that. You did, and guess what? They still ain't gonna listen to this. If you knocking their ass off, they like it.
Yeah, but if the shit keep going unhandled, that's the problem. Because then now they doing it, they go from doing it to they go to doing it to their family members, to your family members.
I mean,
like it's a domino effect, you heard me? And that's half the reason why we going through this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? If you not going rat your people out, so to speak, then you got to handle that. You got to chastise your people in-house.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Like, your mama might pull you to the side, but she ain't gonna brush you out. Your sister might be the one to brush you out, like, come over there. Like, look, she get sick of all these hoes you bring about your mama house. I'm saying it like that, cuz they got a nigga living around the corner right now that be having them fake issues with it, but that's how he live right now. And I've been out for 7 years. Nigga been doing the same shit. Every bitch he ever dealt with, he moving in with him and his mom. He ain't leaving his mama house. And his mom be knowing everything that's going on. And you can be telling on him on the slick once you get cool with the blood. Give her a little heads up, and the shit still end up out in. And the bitch still end up on social media. Fuck, nigga, you broke, you live with your mom, and the whole while he had kicked you to go live over there with her.
Should we allow them to live in our neighborhoods?
I mean, see, bro, that'll be like rewriting the law. You hear me? And when
if we gonna govern that, what you think, Juan?
If we can govern the neighborhood, yeah. But that's what the police ain't gonna let a nigga do that. So we can do it. Cause if I ever catch something wrong, we can do it. But at the end of the day, the police ain't gonna just let it go down like that.
It'd be tough to do. It'd be tough to do, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you say, there's people who have to register as offenders that's not real offenders, right? And then you got the real motherfuckers that we talking about. Now, of course, it'll be ideal if we had a damn offender section, right? Of the hood. Like, y'all motherfuckers living in 500 yards, all together. Y'all fuck with each other. You feel me? But how realistic is that? You feel me?
What about the single mama that gotta be to work for 6 and the daughter gotta get up and catch the bus when it's still
That's the conversation that you gotta have with your kids. So like we talked about last week, we touched on, it's starting the home, right? It starts with the conversation. A lot of parents don't want to have a conversation with their kids at 5, 6, 7. Like, with me in mind, I had those conversations with them. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't tell them, hey, if you feel a certain type of way, you're not wrong for telling them. You're not wrong for letting me know, your grandma know, your mama know, your auntie know. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody trying to touch you here, don't feel embarrassed. Come tell me. You're not going to be in trouble. You're going to be in motherfucking trouble. I'm gonna protect you. You dig? I believe you. So when we have those conversations, guess what? That's where it happens at. You know what I'm saying? Not having those conversations. So you gotta have those conversations with your kids.
Oh, right here, Joseph Jane. Yeah, you don't lie.
Man,
Go subscribe to the channel. Let me tell you.
Mom be Josie, yeah.
My mama be I be joking with my mama too. That's my daughter right there.
Hey, ask her how she would feel if a offender, you know what I'm saying, would she feel safe or you know what I'm saying, would that worry her? Would she worry about the younger females in y'all family?
Kelly. Come on. Run it back. How you feel about that?
If an offender stayed in your neighborhood a couple of blocks from you, would you be worried, or would you feel for the younger children in the neighborhood or the younger children in your household?
Yeah, you can say you want to.
What you say?
I feel a killer me. Yeah, but she's Joseph, man. Oh, here. Oh, here about that. What's up, dude? Where you going, bro? Oh, yeah, it is.
That's G baby, huh?
Look, look at me. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro.
What's up?
You ever had one in your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood, shit, not knowing this.
You never know who you standing next to, though, right?
You never do, but like I said, you always gotta keep your antennas up, your antennas up. You feel me? You know, having that conversation, especially with your daughters, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit like easy shit like don't sit on no man's lap. You know what I'm saying? Don't, know how to dress. Know how to, relate yourself to the people. You know what I'm saying? It start with that conversation, dog. So a lot of parents scared to have that conversation. That's where it starts. At the end of the day, like you said, the single mom that's working, 2 shifts, can't be there all the time. If them kids don't know, then they're easy target. You feel what I'm saying? So it starts with the conversation, in my opinion. Because we can't protect them at all times.
It definitely start with the conversation. And they gotta understand exactly what the fuck you saying. I don't know how many times you gotta have that conversation.
Yeah.
They gotta do that. And like I said, my brother, you gonna slide them a little eyebrow at the end of it and have cut. You hear me? Now, if you gotta be out there that time of morning, see everybody ain't able to go drop the kids off at school in the morning. Some kids supposed to be out there. That shit be dangerous as a motherfucker. And you gotta give it to them raw.
Yeah.
Like when I talk to them little, man, I'm talking how I'm talking. I ain't trying to soften it up, sugarcoat it. None of that shit is how it's coming. It's gonna come raw to the point where you like your mouth. I don't give a fuck. You gotta hear it. And this how you gotta hear it. You understand it. You can't
it starts at home, but it starts in the community too. It should be somebody appointed to stand with them children. You heard me? Because I ain't gonna lie though, there's a lot of children around here that be at the bus stop early in the morning. It still be dark by themselves, and I be like, God damn, like I couldn't have mine not by themselves. Like if they had a brother or something. Yeah, but I couldn't have mine out there, like, you know what I'm saying? It's still though, like we'll have to like work something out with like the school or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the neighborhood should have a appointed person to watch them children, dog. But they got bus stops at every corner, so
I agree with you.
That's a problem too.
But you know who they used to be though? They used to be the cross lady. Remember the cross lady? You feel me? Cross lady and the cross man. They used to be that. We don't got that no more. You know what I'm talking about?
To be people out the neighborhood.
Yeah. So we used to have cross ladies. We used to watch the kids at the bus stop, make sure they cross the street. We don't got that no more.
And that shit played a big old part. Yeah. So like out here, They got the crossing guards and shit, but them bitches on the air. Like
Right.
the school,
They on the main streets.
air.
You gotta get to the crossing guards.
Yeah, that's real. That's
The
real.
bus like in neighborhoods, to apartment complexes and shit, and they already putting up to that certain spot. Like all the kids gotta be right here. What happened to the kid that's right there? And that one kid that just so happened to don't make it to that motherfucker, and ain't nobody saw nothing.
Exactly. Now I see what you there. That makes a whole lot of sense to have somebody say, okay, we know the kids are generally right here, so we're gonna be right here to make sure that everybody get on the bus right, everybody get off the bus right.
Yeah, when it comes to the community though. So it's like which individual will just be willing to take that stand without even doing that. You know?
And another way of it starting at home is mamas they need to dress their daughters their age.
100%.
Or they need to not allow their daughter to wear the provocative and some of them be like they should be able to wear what they want. But no, I don't believe in that.
You know that shit they got going on? They can show you where a lot of motherfuckers ain't never really had a brain to think for themselves. There ain't no motherfucking way. Nigga, when my motherfucking daughter was 11, 10 months, and when I first came home, what? Nah, you gonna be a fucking kid. A kid gotta be a kid, but they grow up so fast now, because they got some shit that we ain't had, dog, and that's this shit right here.
Right. But I think sometimes the mamas and they like and them like to have this conversation, but the mama enable them sometimes, dog.
They don't want their body shit.
Yeah, they don't want their body, and they're the ones that kind of accept it.
When we were growing up, right?
Yeah.
Hey, both guys, when we were growing up, right? Did you know, like, all your mom and them business?
No.
When
we got smacked for even trying to be in the same room.
When they got the party going on and that adults over there doing that dope shit, and you trying to go be fucking get the fucking ass outside.
Yeah,
right?
Nigga, they're jump.
Now these days you can just look on Instagram and you might see the mama twerking with the fucking daughter on a fucking party bus.
That's real.
And that all goes back to it starts at home. You heard me? You can't get mad at nobody else until you start getting mad at the source.
At the source, yeah.
What about the one who blame everybody else?
That's the ones too. That's the
ones.
It's you know how many motherfuckers?
You know how many motherfuckers go through life blaming everybody else? And you can't tell that part right there, dog.
And all of this should be taught, and like all of that shit leads to being a victim of something like this, because it ain't just them. Like I said, it's a lot of white vans and black vans. Like you say, it's the others. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that I can't say, but that shit like a big business. You know what I'm saying? So it's on us to put, because they're the ones behind it. You know what I'm saying? So we can't leave it up to them. You see what I'm saying?
That's the biggest thing in the world right now.
Right. But it's our daughters and our sisters and our aunties and shit, the ones that's getting snatched up to. Because they target the ones, in neighborhoods like we live in, because they figure they ain't gonna be missed and shit.
Yeah.
So I think that's on us as a community for them to even think that they could play on us like that.
Yeah, but then it's still good. It's still tried. It's still, you know what I'm saying? Shit still gonna happen. So from an individual standpoint, niggas just gotta stand on what they stand on. Like we could bring this shit to the forefront, dog. And I guarantee you, right, the only way motherfuckers would be willing to join in if this shit is just some type of way go viral.
Yup.
Yeah,
it's a shame, dog, because that going viral shit is the part of the reason why niggas snatching up these little females too.
Motherfuckers used to be up to the neighborhood, right? To try to grab me. These days, they just close us about
Right. And then
That's
that's what
why,
I'm saying. Do
that's
you
why
when
all social media, you know what I'm
right,
saying? All social media, whether they know it or not, I got a page that I'm going to be on your page and see if you got me blocked and seeing the same thing on my page and you feel like I'm too grown to be whatever. I'm going to find out. I'm going to go down your whole list and I didn't approach situations while he following you. I didn't see niggas that following me end up following one of my motherfucking kids. And I'm like, well, what type of time nigga on?
right, right. But see,
Yeah?
it's on them parents too because they buy them phones, but they don't check them. You see
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Me
I,
personally, I feel
I'm
like
hungry. I still got
no
to
child got no privacy.
exactly.
Yeah,
I don't
I
yeah.
think
agree.
that.
I 100% agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
You
think
gotta
that.
know what
It's
they're
just
doing.
like the parents don't check the phones. They don't know what the children doing. And then at the end of the day, when shit hit the fan, oh, you did this, you did
In
that.
the blind.
You just
Exactly.
don't know that your daughter was all with it. She just saying that because she got caught. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And
That
that
part,
can fuck a nigga life up too.
that part
Exactly.
like that.
And
So,
that's my thing, right? So, my wife, she was telling me about her cousin, right? Her cousin, her cousin was this chick. So he was, I think he was like 19 and she was 16, right? Now, think about when you were 16, right? You know who you fucking,
Right.
right or wrong. You
right.
Right.
know what you done. You feel me? So I ain't saying it's right, but a girl 16 years old, right? She like an older man, older dude, and she with it. You feel me? Now the parents found out. The mama feel like, you know what, she know what she was doing, so I ain't trying to have the man in jail. It's like, nah, fuck that. He 19, she 16, nigga gotta do time. So nigga did 5 years off of that. Even though she knew what she was doing. You feel me?
Nah.
So it's like, it's kind of few lines. Just like if you 16 and you merchandise, right? What they gonna do? They're gonna charge that for yourself, right? If you're 16 and you bust it over, I ain't saying it's right. If you know what you're doing, watch that man go to jail. Now, if you 40 and she's 13, that's a big difference, right?
Yeah, that's a little different. Cause, so
It's a
like,
little different.
I was 16 and my baby mom was 19. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, same shit.
But the key word on that to me personally is teen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
16. That's a 3 year difference. You
Yeah,
born 85, I born 88. She born
yeah,
88, like that. Now, you 16, he's 22, 25. She went to 21, you can buy a liquor.
yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
sorry. You
And
know what
then
I'm saying?
that's what make it that's what turn into a victim when you so mentally here and she so
elevated.
mentally here
Yeah,
and you take over her mind. Now that's what make her a victim. But if she know what she doing the whole time and she all with it, like if you only 2-3 years older, I don't think that's it.
yeah,
But you
yeah,
know,
me.
a
I don't
mad
agree.
a mad mama a mad mama not gonna blame her
Nah.
daughter. She gonna blame that nigga.
And that's the thing right there. That
Yeah,
man and his mother go to jail, but who is invited to tell her mama how to fuck the feel? You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah,
See, like, everybody got their own outlook on it. So, like, on the G shit, we don't see nothing wrong with that. 16, 19, come on, man. But in
Right.
her mama eyes, no, bitch, you took advantage of my dog. Not even knowing if she was tapping in the tune with her thought had gone up. I thought it was with the shit the whole time. But, at the end of the day, you can't tell a mama how to feel.
Right. Right. That's just
Well,
like you can't tell a nigga how to calm down or woo. You can't tell that man how to take what he feel is disrespect. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all this though. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think the way that we portray our women in our music make them an easy target for the traffic and shit?
So hold on. Are you asking how we portray them, how they portray themselves? Or both?
Bro.
Well, we like the only ones who like, I guess, like talk about our women in a way as though we don't give a fuck about them in our music, right? So do you think that the others that's doing this shit take that under the consideration? Like, all right, they don't give a fuck. Look how they talk, Look at their music. Look at woo de woo. Do you think that that's leaving the opening for them to target our women?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that calculated, right? I don't think it's that calculated, but I think it don't help, right? It doesn't help if you hear bitches and hoes and I'm trying to get used as a sexual object. It don't help. But I don't think it's that calculated, right? People who do that type of shit, that's who they are. You feel what I'm saying? That's who it is. But it don't help though.
Nah.
Look, the twerk videos don't help either, though.
No,
that was the other part of it, right?
Yeah.
But that's the more important thing, right? So now the women are worse than the men. They're subjecting their body and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it to themselves now. So they doing. They city girls. You know what I'm saying? City girls, state girls, world girls. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You think that's making them a target too?
Fucking right. Bro, they got this fucking. I say I watch too much shit. They had this fucking Instagram model boy, nigga. Lived in Houston, Texas. Her real name was never posted on the internet. I don't give a fuck if you Google the Instagram name. But she was popping. A nigga stuck that down way from Florida. Nigga stuck that down, ended up in Houston, killed her in that fucking house, and was laying in that bed when her daddy got there, and killed his motherfucking self. With a fucking note like she used him up for money or something. For a while, he probably subscribed to OnlyFans and felt like, bitch, you owe me something now. And he went back that.
And then, with these phones, right? The mamas, y'all need to explain to y'all daughters about having their location on. Some people, they make their daughters keep the location on for safety. But that could be unsafe at the same time, too, depending on, what the situation is. Because I know sometimes when you have your location on and you share a picture on Instagram, don't it share your location too?
Like if you put where you at, so like on Instagram, you can fake like a motherfucker. You did. Only motherfucker they gonna show exactly where you at. The app that I know for sure that'll show exactly where you at. The house, nigga. If you got your location on Snapchat, it wouldn't just pinpoint to fit that bitch and come pinpoint exactly where the fuck you at. You.
Which app it is?
Snapchat. Go on that bitch and cut your location on. And then I'm a screenshot to your location.
Bro. See, and most mothers don't explain this to their daughters, bro.
You know how I found that out?
I know that Snapchat shit popping. They be snapping up everywhere they at.
You know how I found that out?
How?
My dad's phone a couple of years ago. That bitch showed exactly. I'm asking her, what are you doing? Random phone search. I'm known for that. Random.
Right.
You go there and search that motherfucker, we gonna have a problem. I had to pump my
to that single mama though, right? Are they ready for that?
Man, shit, bro, like I said, dog, everybody, like, you be conscious of some shit you be knowing, but you just never think about it. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, you can hold them accountable, but then you gotta think about the caliber of mothers. Every mother ain't a fucking mother, my nigga. It's like every nigga that had a baby is not a fucking father. You see what I'm saying? They gotta care enough to get down on that type of business and give them that type of, you know what I'm saying? They gotta care enough. A lot of these motherfuckers do not care, but they care more about what the fuck going on here than what's going on in their own fucking house, my nigga. And that's where the shit be going wrong, that every mother not holding them type of conversations, dog.
Every mother not a every woman not a mother.
Every woman not a mother, every father not a fucking man. They got big that bill on social media all day sharing memes. And when you, come on, man, and they hitting it, you know, and the dog right there. The dog right there, they just sharing memes. Sharing memes, twerking, just be outside. That's all they know. When they come down to give a game, a lot of little girls, you know, just like a lot of little boys, they sit back and watch what the parents go through, what different motherfuckers dictate, man, I don't want to live like that. Like my son knew from the time he was born up until I came home, you know, in 16, that he looked at everything I done went through, you know, and decided, man, I don't want to be nothing like my motherfucking dad. You did?
But some niggas see that shit and think it's cool.
That part is based on their decisions. We touched on this once before. Nigga mama tell them everything right. You hear me? But when they see what's going on in the environment, that shit seems way in front of them. What the fuck my mama talking about?
They make it look cool now. Yeah. But we still knew it was wrong though. Like they make it look cool. Yeah, they make it look cool.
That's why all across the United States, nigga, carjacking and riot at an all-time high. Guess who responsible for it? Juveniles. Why? Because they make it look cool. The shit goes viral. How to steal hundreds and kills and shit. A nigga pop your shit and then kill you behind your shit.
Behind your shit.
Hey, listen, bro. Out here, dog. A couple days ago, the dude tracked their infinity down to a hood, their neighborhood. They pull up in the hood to go get their shit. That way, end up in the shootout. 5 motherfuckers get hit, 1 motherfucker die. Trying to go get his car back. But this is my shit.
Before we get out of here, we're gonna start with you, Wine.
What's that?
Leave the women with some advice on what they could do, and leave the men with some advice on what we could do. You heard me? And leave your social media and shit too, in case somebody want to reach out to you. You heard me?
Yeah. So for me, I think we touched on a little bit. But, you know, first and foremost, you know, watch how you carry yourself. That's first and foremost. You dig?
Facts.
If you present yourself as a queen, we're gonna treat you like a queen. If you present yourself as a skeezer, we're gonna treat you like a skeezer, right? We might not treat you like we gonna see you as that, right? So it first it starts with yourself, right? Secondarily, man, just watch your surroundings. Even if you know present yourself in the manner in which a woman should present themselves, you still gotta watch your surroundings, right? Now, as far as the men, we gotta be on our P's and Q's not only for our women and our daughters, but for other people, women and daughters too. I mean, let's keep it real, right? Because at the end of the day, we wouldn't want somebody fucking over our people. So if I ain't gonna get nobody business, but if we see some shit like that, being a man, you know, as long as you can save away with, you know, with your life, step up. You're a fucking man. That's what I would say.
Talk to him, Awa.
Man, say, dog. For women and men, partner. When it come down like your household, you gotta beat the fucking prime example. You gotta lead. You dig? If you're in a relationship, there ain't no big eyes and little you. You hear me? Cause, like I said, this shit like be based off perception. They go off what they see. So, you gotta keep your child in a child place, but you gotta have them comfortable enough to where y'all can have conversations that other fucking parents is not having. You know, somebody, no bullshit. You know how many people, kids, you want just to be around this little environment I'm in? So we keep that shit all the way G with them. That's all, like, you gotta lead by example. You know, women, they gonna be women, they got the flirtatious ones, they got the schemers, and they got the real ones, you know. But at the end of the day, when a child comes to play, if either one of two things, either you gonna teach them, or they gonna learn the hard way. You can still teach them and they still learn the hard way. You see what I'm saying? But Just knowing you did your part in that area right there, you should be cool. On some G shit with the men, man, start this niggas gotta start stepping up, my nigga. Like they got a lot of sad ass niggas out here, bro.
Real talk.
Sad ass niggas out here, bro. Like, and I could dive off into some shit, but I'm gonna stay there for another conversation. Like, man, they
Say what
gotta
you gotta
step up.
say. Say what you gotta say, eh, what?
Like, say, bro, you know how many fucking niggas live up the street, round the corner, down the block from their fucking kids, and they act like they don't. You see what I'm saying? 5 minutes, 10 minutes out, 20 minutes out the day, shit ain't nothing. You hear me? But they feel like niggas be feeling however they be feeling, but at the end of the day, that take a toll on a fucking kid. You see what I'm saying? Shit, fuck, I think that's how like little girls grew up. They ain't gonna expect no nigga to love them, their dad ain't never love them. You see what I'm saying? My dad ain't never told me shit. This nigga finna tell me anything and I'm going for it. My mama, she cried, but I watched so many niggas come in and out this bitch, I can't believe her. You see what I'm saying? So, that will start like this shit, but yeah, the shit start at home, dog. But when it start at home, you gotta make sure it don't just start when every time a situation arises. Now, this shit gotta be mandatory, like going to school every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta get them. So you can penetrate a little bit, conversation here, conversation there. You know what I'm saying? But when the conversation coming back to back, and I ain't talking about every day, just get on the ass type shit, but you know, throughout the day, drop some type of jewel in there. Yeah, and make sure they understand what the fuck you talking about. The answer gonna let you know if they understand what the fuck you was talking about. You did?
I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him with this and I'm gonna pick it back off of what both of y'all said. You heard me? It start at home. Um, Set ground rules and set boundaries and make sure that you stick to them. You heard me? It ain't about being your child friend. It's about getting your child ready for the rest of their life. And you can't do that if you're trying to be their friend. You gotta have the conversations and you gotta watch what they see. You know what I'm saying? Because children mimic. So you set the example that you want that daddy to set, that you talk that they talk about. And men, y'all gotta start stepping up too, because the reason why this shit happening and our daughter's so vulnerable is because they looking for that love from their dad. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why the other races is even playing on our top like this is because how it look, like especially on social media, it looked like women against men.
As a whole, that's exactly how it looks.
Right.
Yeah? It used to be like, used to be niggas rapping, woo, woo, woo. But if you listen to today's women hip hop, because there's a bunch of the girls rapping, and then how the R&B songs these days, yeah, it's a whole. Shit, toxic is fucked up as a motherfucker, but hey, and that's what they follow, my nigga.
And be a mom. Dress your child, and have your child dress their age, because that's a problem too. They looking grown, and that leave the door open for that man to approach them, because first of all, they thinking it's a woman. So when the conversation starts, they find out that it's not a woman, but they see that she easy. What you think a nigga gonna do? They going with their move, you heard me? But it's also on that man not to be no bitch ass nigga and prey on the beat. Because you know once you get to jail, you're gonna have some problems, though.
Oh yeah.
A lot of fucking problems. Especially if it ain't no statutory and it's on some forcible shit. You probably not make it through your sentence, homie. So when you thinking about doing stupid shit, you better think about you gotta spend at least 10 years with the hounds, and they homies. They waiting on you.
be a man in that situation. But like I said, they got men, and then they got niggas. If a man gonna stand, a man gonna be a man in that situation. A nigga gonna be a vulture. Now they moving. But if I ever touch a nigga, you understand me? That's hey. They gonna lay down and smile about that shit, dog. And they ain't gotta be my motherfucking kid. They don't. Like I speak all this shit, that shit be cooking. Boy, I done bucked down on a nigga trying to get down on something about high school, nigga. I was picking
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I had a little situation too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, when I was a hero, you know, but I ain't gonna get into it. But at the same time, it should be no limitations on what we'll do to protect our women. And I hope that they still feel protected by us as men. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no problem with what the fuck I'm gonna have a problem with a black woman for. I gotta fucking mate with you. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep our, we got to fuck with each other. Like the niggas be like, oh, I'm gonna get me a white girl, I'm gonna get me, man, what you can't handle us. And then women, you got to be handled a both. Now I ain't saying be submissive and all, because me personally, I don't want no submissive woman. Just respect me. Just respect me for who I am. If I give you something to respect that. You know what I'm saying? And what make you think I'm gonna let you play with me if I don't let no nigga play with me? That's facts too, though. But before we get out of here, anybody got last words? You heard me?
Well, nah. I think you said. I think that was a perfect conclusion. You feel me?
Keep your body clean.
I got the perfect conclusion. You heard me?
Keep your body clean.
To Nola Podcast.
I'll let y'all, man.
That was a nigga.